Is there more upside coming for Toshi soon? Since the breakout that happened back in July 2nd, out of this pattern I've talked about for quite some time. Now, Toshi has broken out of this pattern and has been consolidating for the past couple of days. What I usually do when it consolidates is I zoom in to a lower time frame and chart the consolidation pattern and see if I can get more clarity on what the market could be doing. Now, of course, I just want to preface this by saying a lot of this is going to depend on what Bitcoin does, and Bitcoin is at a critical point in the market. And since it is the driver of this crypto markets, I think you should very much be paying attention to Bitcoin first before any altcoin setups, because that's what I do. Okay, I do own Bitcoin and quite a bit of these altcoins here. I am looking for an opportunity to get into Toshi once Bitcoin kind of settles down, right? But Toshi here, let's see what has happened since for the past couple of days, because it has been very interesting. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. Toshi has broken out of this falling wedge pattern, which is a very common pattern that you guys should be paying attention to. Very simple, very effective, and it usually tells you that it could be breaking back out to the upside. And in this case, it did. Price target for this breakout here is about 0.00079. Okay. Now, price targets are estimates only. There could be more, there could be less. It very much depends on what Bitcoin does. At this point in the market, I am more cautious and I am more likely to take shorter term profits. If I can, right? It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be feeling as greedy as it would be, as I would be in a full on bull market. But I think we're very close to that, and I'll tell you guys when that happens. But right now, let's zoom into Toshi here. 4-hour time frame. Okay, we don't have a particular pattern just yet for a smaller time frame, but what I do see is a possible cup and handle pattern that could be developing still. Okay, and why am I saying that? Because we have hit a resistance at about 0.0005. I'm just gonna say 54. Okay, with a rounded bottom still, looking like it's going to be a rounded bottom. Okay. And if Toshi actually comes back here to retest that 0.00054 level resistance, this could turn into a cup and handle pattern. Like I said, it's still not developed, it's still hypothetical. And if it does come back here to retest this level and form a cup and handle pattern, that is a bullish pattern, and it usually breaks back out to the upside. Okay, and if that does, or whatever pattern that develops, I'll come back here and rechart this for you guys if enough of you guys want to see Toshi. Now, I just want to say that it has reclaimed some of these support levels, okay, including the daily 200, which is very important. That's the orange line here, the daily 21 SMA, okay, so reclaim some of these bigger moving averages, okay. So right now, that's basically what I'm seeing for Toshi. If enough of you guys want to see Toshi, again, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, these are my personal opinions and speculations, none of which what I'm saying here is financial advice, and you should do your own due diligence. But that wraps up for this video, and thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one.